Good morning, and welcome to your weekend unboxing here on Gaming with ADHD, where today we are going to take a look at Dinosaur Tea Party from Restoration Games. Now, if you aren't familiar with Restoration Games, they have been taking older games that are out of print or were part of licensed properties and reinventing, or we'll say reimagining, the games for a new audience. They will update rules. They will swap out the licensed product or make a generic product, and bring these games back to life. They've done it with games such as The Dark Tower, Thunder Road, and what was the other big? Oh, and Fireball Island. How could I forget that one? Anyways, this game is a reimagining of a game from 1976 called Whosit, which is sort of a Guess Who kind of a game. And what you're doing is you are assigned a character and you're trying to deduce the character of the other players. So, with that said, I have not opened this yet. I've just done a little bit of research as far as what the game even is, because we purchased this because my wife really likes dinosaurs, and so she needed dinosaurs. So, with that said, let's dig into this and let's see what we get inside. So, obviously, we have our very fancy dinosaurs on the cover, all ready for their tea party. And let's see here. All right, so we have a rule book, which is 8 pages, and that's including apparently a couple of recipes, because you don't serve cheesy puffs with tea, of course. So that's kind of funny. So yeah, I realized we went a little backwards, but basically just list of contents, quick instructions on how to play, and how to win the game. So that's that. Baggies for the tokens. Okay, now this is a little frustrating. I have not seen a game with loose cards in quite some time. Maybe there was supposed to be some sort of a wrapper, but somehow that got missed on this one. But we have Amelia. So they are just single-sided. Eleanor. Gerald. Lloyd. I mean, I gotta say, this art is absolutely fantastic. Nigel. It's very fun. Tabitha. Ulysses. Just the juxtaposition of the dinosaurs and, teacups and fancy clothes is fantastic. Yorick, Beatrice, Carlton, Dennis, Harriet, Janine, Kenneth, Quentin, Reginald, Sebastian, Vincent, Winston, and Xavier. Okay, those are hilariously fantastic. All right, we have a bunch of white cubes, I believe. Yes, they are sugar cubes per the instructions. So we have sugar cubes. All right, so then we have 3 sheets of tokens. Interesting. And we've got our cards. These look like the cards that you would use when being assigned the character to guess. So yeah, duplicates all of the large cards we looked at. And then reference cards for for the All right, sorry about that. Reference cards for all of the trait tokens. So obviously pretty simple here. I mean, we're not dealing with a very complex game, but let's take a look at the rules really quick. All right, so on your turn, either inquire about a guest or guess their name. Ask another guest if they have a certain trait. Are they wearing a hat, or do they have a flower? Something like that. If the guest answers yes, you get another turn. You may inquire or guess the name of the same guest or a different guest. If the guest answers no, your turn is over. Play passes to the left until someone gets their third sugar cube by guessing 3 dinosaurs correctly, thereby winning the game. Okay. So if you guess the dinosaur correctly, then you get a sugar cube. All right. So regardless, this is clearly a little bit of a fun, simple guessing or social deduction kind of a game. I'm interested to try it, especially because it'll be a nice just kind of warm up game before we try something a little bit more complicated like Wonderland's War or Betrayal Legacy, etc. So regardless, that was a look at Dinosaur Tea Party. I'll have a review of it after we get some plays in. But regardless, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I do try to get a few videos out each week covering all sorts of tabletop gaming related questions. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.